Hello, welcome to Cool Gaming Exploits, and I have another rumour mill for you today, with the rumours and speculation and the loveliness, and it's all about MK10, or X if you're that way inclined. Now before I continue, anyone that hasn't played the Mortal Kombat series, or hasn't played Mortal Kombat 9 and doesn't want anything spoiled for him, piss off, buy the game, come back, you're missing out. And honestly, if you're just going to skip MK9 then you're a moron. It's the best Mortal Kombat that's ever been released. It's my favourite beat 'em up game of all time at the moment. But that's me. That's opinions. So whatever. You gone? Okay, good. Right. I have theories and speculations. They've actually come out of my brain, not someone else's. This isn't my opinion on someone else's stuff. This is what I've thought of and came up with. And I'm giving my brainchild onto the world for once, which is a bit different for the rumour mills. I normally comment on stuff that's already been out with sources and stuff that you can check out. But yeah, it's just me, as far as I know. There's probably other people that thought of it, but we'll see. Now, obviously, MK9, it went through the trilogy, 1, 2, and 3, and it was epic, and it put a proper storyline. There was a canon to the storyline, it was there, it was brilliant. And a lot of people died. It poses problems for Mortal Kombat 10, doesn't it? When you realise that, oh yeah, half the cast died, including everyone on Earthrealm's side, except from Radeon, Johnny Cage and Sonya. So we have no one defending Earth right now, and that means I would have to require a whole new cast of characters. I have two theories. It revolves around Sub-Zero and Cyber Sub-Zero. So it could go one of two ways. Sindel went into that room partway through the game, and it's partway through the Mortal Kombat 3 section, and murdered everybody. She killed Katana, she killed Nightwolf, she killed Jax, Cabal, Striker, Smoke, all died because of Sindel. And Cyber Sub-Zero. Well, possibly. The fact is, we see Sub-Zero in the trailer for Mortal Kombat 10. Alright, so he can't be dead. There's two things that could have happened. Either A, he did die, and at the end of Mortal Kombat 3, at the very end of the game when Shao Kahn dies, because finally the Elder Gods decide to step in and sort things out, and give Raiden the power to murder him and unmerge the realms and make them their own separate thing again. Now this could have just left everyone dead. Could have. Which means that Cyber Sub-Zero didn't die, he was just disabled, which means that for him to become human again, they would have had to find a way to make him human again by taking out all his implants and cybernetic dealios, and then he becomes human Sub-Zero again. Because there's only two Sub-Zeros. Baihan is dead and is now Noob Saibot, and he died. He died twice. He had a bad time in that game. Either he's alive and everyone else is dead, or he died and the Elder Gods actually went, we're going to actually, like, you know, let everyone live. We're going to reverse what happened. I mean, it's a bit sketchy because Raiden at the end of the game says, oh, we, at grave cost. Like, we did it at grave cost because Liu Kang died and every other fucker we know. So it might take them a while to resurrect them, but they're gods. It should just be like, snap, bing, done, men, women, live, happy days. But, you never know. Well, anyway, I'm going to put some images up quickly to show you why I think that it's the reset version. Because, I mean, everyone that died during Mortal Kombat 3, which was illegal according to the Elder Gods rules of Mortal Kombat, you got to win the tournaments to take over another realm, and Shao Kahn lost the tournaments and then just went and done it anyway. And then they stepped in. So that means that everyone in Mortal Kombat 3 section of the game is still alive, which unfortunately means that Kung Lao, sorry mate, you died, and so did Baihan. So they're dead. They're not coming back. But everyone else is brought back to life in my eyes. That's what I think they're going to do. Because if you look at the pictures I'm about to show, I've got the Mortal Kombat 4 character selection screen, and I've got the Deadly Alliance character selection screen coming up for you, and it's just going to show who's dead according to Mortal Kombat 9. And obviously then you look at Mortal Kombat 9's character select screen, and it's like nearly everyone died except for a few Outworlders. So I do think that they're going to reset. Obviously you got to take into account that certain characters like Kai, Shinnok, Raiko, Jarek, Fujin, Tanya, Borai Cho, Li Mei, Kenshi, who was obviously DLC, Nitara, Mavado, Dramin, Hasuhao, Frost, Moloch, Serena, and Blaze could very well be in the game as well as additional characters, or at least some of them. I do think that there's a possibility of Chameleon or Chameleon, one spelled with a K or a C. They're background characters that have been in previous games and in MK9. I swear you see them at some points in the games, in the background during the tournaments. They're wearing grey. But in Mortal Kombat history, there's always been a hidden character. There was Ermac, which was due to an error macro message that was on the original arcade machine, and he didn't become a character till Mortal Kombat 3. You had Blaze, who was in the background of like Mortal Kombat 2 or 3 on the pit level, and then he became a character like in Deadly Alliance and onwards. Reptile was a hidden character, Jade was a hidden character, Smoke was a hidden character, Noob Bot was a hidden character. So Chameleon are the only ones that I've seen, that I remember seeing in the backgrounds, that haven't actually popped up and actually become their own characters. So it'd be interesting to see if they come into it at some point. Obviously Scarlet might be there, and Rain. They might come back, and Sub-Zero might be chucked in for a versus mode thing. I don't think he'll be a part of the story, though, because it would completely cock up the narrative. Simple as that. But I think there's going to be a bit of a reset going on to facilitate the fact that they can have the Deadly Alliance continue on and have Shang Tsung and Quan Chi put that alliance together, possibly. I don't know. There's a lot of things that could happen. So actually speculating about the story is hard, but speculating about who survived and who didn't is quite easy. So yeah, I mean, I think they're going to do a full reset, and they're going to have at least the majority of the characters from MK9 back, with a couple of new guys, hopefully decent ones. There are a couple of the new guys in Deadly Alliance and MK4 that were good, but they're few and far between, unfortunately. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm just glad that we've got Scorpion back, because I love Scorpion, and obviously Sub-Zero's a classic, and you can't have a Mortal Kombat without a Sub-Zero and Scorpion battle to the death. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Do that stuff to every other channel tells you to do, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.
Fatality.